Hi, Phyllis. I need to talk to you about your agent Macario.
Okay. And who am I speaking with?
My name is Charlie.
Okay, Charlie. How can I help you?
So I've tried to contact your agency a few times because I was aware that false allegations may be made, and having your agent show up is really just a form of abuse. And so that's really the main question here because your agency had already been contacted. It's one thing to one time, investigate false allegations and do that. But to continue to do so, especially when I've tried to contact you guys previously to let you know, like, hey, this is a problem. You can help if you want to and should be able to by at least addressing the person making the false allegations and their end of it. But at the very least, I don't need this contact from you guys because it's just harmful all around.
Okay, Charlie. Would you like to tell me who in specific are you talking about? The person's name? Is it you that the false allegations are being made
Yeah,
about?
exactly. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is what I mean. Like I can't even figure out uh, as to why you would think I was speaking about someone else, but that's irrelevant. But yes, definitely.
Okay. I'm sorry that our process is upsetting for you.
Yeah, it's not about it
Well,
being
Charlie, the
upsetting. It's about again,
information.
it's a more specific about the fact that this was tried to be prevented and it wasn't. So now it becomes two different things. And so I just want to focus on how and why it wasn't able to be prevented because by getting that answer, then we can prevent it going forward. Obviously, I'm upset about the way your agent has handled himself, but that's a very separate conversation and really is subsequent from being able to prevent it from happening previously, as well as trying to figure out what happened previously that allowed this to happen.
Okay, can you give me your last name so I can look up the case?
Sure, it is spelled Troche.
So I see that there have been two reports in maybe 5, 6 years. Is that accurate?
I guess that's the thing is I haven't gotten very clear information as to what happened. I know that there was a report in 2017, um, and basically since then I have tried numerous times to contact your agency, figure out what happened, and like I said, prevent it from happening again. And there's the more recent report that is more upsetting because I had just recently contacted you guys in November and never received a call back. And so again, the agents kind of behavior and actions on that call are definitely questionable. But then again, so are the previous ones because there's never been any actual discussion as to what the hell happened, why you guys did what you did, and then also more importantly, what's this hesitation to document and or note the account so that at the very least these false allegations aren't followed up the way they are.
So I can't offer you an explanation as to why way they handled. I'm not really clear on whether your your issue right now is what happened in 2017 or what's happening right now.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like,
Is
it's
this
just weird
about
because
the
I know you're a
allegations
professional.
from rent, or is this about allegations that have been made?
Yeah, like I
I just
said,
don't have.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but it's also, I mean, how many times do you want me to repeat myself? There are obviously more than one issue because of what's happened and actions of your agency. I don't control that. If I had it my way, it would have been solved in 2017. But again, that wasn't solved in 2017. Now, explanations are great. However, just information is what's actually needed. Because for what I understand right now, it's as if you have no clue what happened in 2017. There's no clue as to what's happened in 2020. Everything's inconclusive. And every attempt I've tried to make to clarify things has been fought against.
Okay. So how can I help you today?
Well, like I said, maybe listen to what I said. Right now, if you have the 2017 report in front of you, then at least being able to explain what the hell the allegations were and what is written in that report so that, again, it can be clarified and be able to move forward with a reality of what actually is, what should have been then and what actually is happening now. Do you understand that?
So my understanding is in 2017 report that you did not consent to services. So nothing.
No, I understand that. That's incorrect as it is. But again, why did you even show up in the first place?
Well, that was explained to you at the time.
No, it was not. Again, you're living in a false reality. Please understand what I am saying to you, which is I have received zero information from your agency, both in 2017 and currently by your agent Macario, as to what exactly prompted you to believe that it would be appropriate to follow up on allegations on me, an adult male, in 2017 who had zero health conditions, had no reason as to even on face value from the pamphlet that I received from your agency even show up at my house. But more importantly, in 2020, now that I am disabled, seemingly becoming, determining that there's nothing wrong with me and acting as if there would be no reason for me to seek services from anybody. And so that, there's a conflict there.
So again, I'm going to say I'm not sure how I can help. You're clear. You have expressed to me that you're not. How do I say that?
Yeah, I'm not in need of those services. That's not the problem. The problem, okay, ma'am.
Like both can't talk at the same time.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
So I don't know how I can help you if you're not gonna be able to hear what I'm saying.
No, again, I know. I already said sorry. We can move forward. I can continue speaking, but I would like to hear what you said.
As far as I can see here, the case in 2017 was closed.
Yes, I already have that information. Again, the information is just more why, what allegations were made, why was an agent even sent to my house at a time in which, even from the pamphlet, it doesn't make any sense as to why you would what that agency would follow up on. You get what I'm saying?
What I can tell you is this. What I can tell you is this, Charlie. We get reports from everywhere.
No, I understand that. Again, you're jumping around, acting as if I have contacted your agency many, many times. It's a very specific question.
Are you gonna let me finish? I'm trying to answer your question.
No, you're not. You're not, unfortunately, because you're not listening to what the question is and having me repeat it over and over again. What
I
were
am
the
trying.
allegations made in 2017? What were they? What
Do
was
you
the
want do you
allegation?
want me to explain that to you, or do you want to keep telling me how I'm wrong?
No, I would like you to explain that, please.
Okay, then it requires you to listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So anybody, anywhere, can call ATS
Again, please
and
keep
make.
it specific to this case, though. We
I'm
already
not
understand that.
done yet, Charlie. I'm
Oh,
not done. I'm not done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I will let you.
I'm sorry.
I will let you know when I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm telling you how we go about
I understand, but I
investigating.
do know that. Again, I just need to know what the allegations were. It's not as if, again, it's somewhat offensive because I'm not trying to offend you either, but it's offensive to me for you to make an accusation that I somehow don't understand what your agency is. The whole purpose of the call is I do understand how your agency is, what it and how it works, and that's exactly why I specifically just want to know what the allegation was so that I can specifically address the fact that those false allegations shouldn't have been made and they do have many consequences. It is not simply, oh, somebody made a false allegation about you, we're going to close the case and it doesn't affect your life anywhere else. Because if you don't understand something, if someone's making false allegations to you, they usually make them to many other people. And that is this case. You have been involved in someone making a false allegation to you, but that is a pattern of events that they have done with many other people, which is why it's very important for me to understand what the allegation was so that I can either address it with this person specifically and or anyone who believes that allegation to be false or real. Sorry. Do you
And so
understand that?
first and foremost, we can never disclose to you who made a report to us.
I
What
already
I
know.
can
And
tell
again, you're
you,
jumping
what I
around,
can
acting
tell
as
you,
if I don't
what I
have
can,
information that
what I
obviously I
can tell
do.
you.
Again,
Sir,
I'm not assuming you don't have this information. You told me you do. For some reason, you're just not stating it clearly. What was the allegation in 2017?
health and safety, financial abuse.
So, in that, when those allegations are made, um, health and safety, would that is that basically under your terms? What does that require? That allegation to either be true or false, or just even under the realm or definition of that allegation?
A person only has to make the allegation, and it will trigger an ATS report.
No, I understand that, but what you just named two categories of allegations, so there would be definitions to what would put anyone or those allegations into that category. So health and safety, again, you're acting as if there's nothing important going on. Obviously, someone made a false allegation about me. It is important for me to understand what that allegation was. And it's very unlikely that the person just called and said, oh, this person, I'm making health and safety and financial abuse allegations. And that was it. Again, I have the information about this person. What I don't have the information about and what you're participating in is gaslighting me into not having a full understanding as to what these allegations were that were made against me and therefore preventing me from properly being able to disprove
You
them.
know what, Bobby? At this point, I'm finding you quite excessive,
I'm sorry,
and
what?
I don't appreciate it.
You don't appreciate what?
You're saying that I'm gaslighting you,
You are
so
participating in it. And if you don't
all
understand that, that can
ask
be
me
explained to you.
information, and you don't let me speak.
I have let you
Want
speak
to hear
many
what
times.
you want
We
to
have been on
hear,
the
but
phone for
you're not
15 minutes.
what
For
I'm
at least
saying.
10 of those, the very specific
So
question of,
I am
hey,
going
what is
to
that
end this
allegation?
conversation. be away from beginning November 30th, returning on Monday, December 14th. All calls will be returned upon my return to the office. If this is an urgent issue, you should call the Adult Protective Services hotline number at 415-355-6700. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Phyllis. This is Charlie. I just spoke to you on the phone. You were very unprofessional hanging up the phone and don't seem to understand that this is not an issue that just goes away by you hanging up. Please give me a call back at 415-637-7740. Again, 415-637-7740. You can also gather my email from your agent Macario and communicate what's going on. But again, very simple question. As far as health and safety, what exactly would qualify someone, if those allegations were true, what kind of parameters would they have to meet for those allegations to be true? Thank you. Bye.